Former Officer Derek Chauvin. In our next hour, we will look back at that fateful day, May 25th, 2020, and look ahead to how, as his daughter put it, her daddy changed the world. Right now, we're just moments away from a vigil at George Floyd Square in Minneapolis. That's where people are already starting to gather. You can hear the music being played. That vigil set to start at 8 o'clock Central Time, so when it happens, we will be there live. There were dozens of memorials all over the world today, as was the case last year at this time. In Madrid, U.S. Embassy putting up a Black Lives Matter banner. In New York, the mayor there, Bill de Blasio, taking a knee alongside the Reverend Al Sharpton. 9 minutes and 29 seconds they knelt, symbolic of the last moments of George Floyd's life. Several also gathered for the celebration of life events at the Commons in Minneapolis. It has been a day of reflection. BNC has live team coverage as we take a deeper look at how the nationwide protests that followed George Floyd's death changed the country and the world. We'll look at the changes to our criminal justice system and the historical impact on social justice worldwide. We begin, though, with BNC's Nerissa Knight, who has been at George Floyd Square since early this morning, and she takes a look back at the timeline to justice. Good evening, Nerissa.
Good evening, Dell. You know, when we take a look back at justice, that's what helped get us here. But the reason why we're here, sadly, is what happened 1 year ago today here outside Cup Foods in this very area, George Floyd Square now. This is where people have come to congregate, lean on each other, leave mementos, and celebrate a life that, as you said, was stolen, taken away, snuffed out by a knee by Derek Chauvin. But now it's remembering and being reinvigorated by each other and the memory of George Floyd after so much has happened.
What do you want?
I can breathe.
A fatal 9 minutes felt around the world on May 25th, 2020. George Floyd's life tragically ended as a global movement was born. On May 27th, National Guard troops moved in as protesters set the Minneapolis Police Department's 3rd precinct ablaze and took over. 2 days later, Chauvin was arrested and initially charged with 3rd-degree murder and manslaughter. It was later upgraded to 2nd-degree murder.
Unintentional 2nd-degree murder while committing a felony. Find the defendant guilty.
On June 1st, Floyd's death was declared a homicide. The next day, authorities launched a civil rights investigation. Then the DA charged the other 3 officers involved. June 4th's emotional funeral service in Minneapolis was followed by an overhaul of the Minneapolis Police Department's use of force policy. On June 8th, thousands attended the homegoing service for Floyd in Houston, where he grew up. He was laid to rest the next day. Later that month, George's brother Felonious Floyd testified before the House regarding police accountability. In July, Floyd's family sued the city of Minneapolis and the 4 officers. The state of Minnesota then passed measures banning neck restraints and chokeholds. In October, Chauvin posted $1 million bail, and his release sparked more protests. In March of 2021, jury selection was complete, and the state settled with the Floyd family for $27 million. On March 29th, the murder trial began, and on April 20th, the guilty verdict was handed down. On the inaugural anniversary of Floyd's death, there are rallies and marches. Also, on panels with loved ones at loss, there are many calls for continued reform.
If his blood is going to be on that legislation, it has to be meaningful legislation. Legislation that hopefully will prevent another George Floyd, another Breonna Taylor, another Jacob Blake Jr., another Dante Wright, another Philando Castile.
George Floyd's murder sparked a global movement to demand police accountability. Certainly, it woke everyone up, but certainly we still have a long way to go.
Meanwhile, at George Floyd Square, contemplation and consciousness abound at ground zero of a movement for justice and change.
This is just a continuation of what's been going on, and if it wasn't for cameras on a phone, people wouldn't believe it, you know, especially white people.
Since I've been back here, it's hard. It's hard for me to just, after all we've seen and how hard this is. And it's hard for us being white.
This is a pilgrimage, you know?
Just to pay respect, I guess.
And justice for people of color. All walks of life. This needs to stop.
it's happening too much.
I feel like everybody just comes together to commemorate his anniversary. At the same time, it's sad because even though we did get justice, you can't get that life back.
It doesn't matter if it was 1 year, 6 months, or 10 years from now. We have to support one another. We're all connected because the loss of a child.
We've gotten one guilty verdict, but that's not enough. That's just the beginning.
Keep the fires burning so you can keep their dream and legacy alive.
And that's what many people here say they're doing, keeping their memories and keeping their legacy alive. In George Floyd Square here, there are names and mementos and representation of many, many unarmed people, victims whose lives were lost and can never be replaced. Del, back to you.
Nerissa, this is another one of those moments in our nation's history where you remember where you were on that day, 1 year ago today. But I'm curious, the one thing that has been constant is the family has always said, please honor his life. And for the most part, the people of Minneapolis have done so.
That's correct, Del. But you know what? The family says that they do feel another thing needs to take place. They feel while the city is healing, while people are healing, and while they're dealing with this through helping others in the George Floyd Foundation, their hope is that there's a move forward legislation-wise, that this bill can pass in the Congress after the recess, that will get this George Floyd Policing Act bill passed, and other things that are taking place, like in New York, Attorney General Letitia James. They're hopeful in seeing those things, but they want to see actual change, and many of these things come to fruition in hopes of this never happening again. Reporting live from George Floyd Square, Nerissa Knight for BNC.
Nerissa, thank you very much. And from Minneapolis, where Nerissa is, to the nation's capital. And